The story so far. In Saintsbridge, Alfyn used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alfyn wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alfyn looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alfyn arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
I've come all this way, and I feel like I found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign for me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Even though there are guard railings, so that wouldn't happen. Howdy. What's up?
Truth is...
Oh, woe is me. My poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? That satchel of yours. Don't reckon you're an apothecary?
Reckon I am, and the plague you speak of is what brought me here.
Oh, thank the heavens, for once the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awfully glum yourself.
It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now, we should hurry. Yikes. Can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do.
Gadzooks.
Just look at them all. I like how they made him record Gadzooks. Like, really? Oh, is that Ogun?
Hells?
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now, let's see what we can do about your cough.
Oh, thank you.
The name's Ogun.
I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was rough, so here I am. I considered redoing that sentence, and then I went, why waste the time? Not one but two apothecaries came to our humble home. Mayhap the flames shine bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left. Save for a love for a good drink. You say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, what's with all the patients needing tending? It's good to have you around. I like how I always never get what the tone of the sentence is supposed to be, so I completely take it in the wrong direction. Let's say we team up. 2 sets of hands are better than 1.
I think not.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like, then I'll do the same.
Well now.
Whew. That takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogun. The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame, yeah, you've put the Motrin in my mouth.
Let me see it.
It'll only take a moment. Oh no, he's looking after my work. That can never be good. Say, Alfyn. What is it, Tress? I'm feeling a bit tired, truth be told. My back is killing me. Alfyn looks like he's feeling down. I guess I should say something. As long as you're around, you'll cure any illness. I get, right? Yeah. Because you always brew the best medicines, right? Darn right. But your potions is still nothing compared to Ogun's, right? You got the...
Wait one diddly darn minute.
What's that supposed to mean? I'd pit my cures against his any day of the week. I'll show you who's the top apothecary around. Too easy.
Alfyn.
You've been most industrious, my young friend. Nah, I've worked harder days, to be honest. Is that so? Well, still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Oh, didn't see that coming. Never figured you scholar types went in for the drink. Dulling the senses and all that. I am not opposed to the occasional libation when enjoyed in moderation. Did you rhyme? It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. And besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say. Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out. Match each other. Mug for mug. An intriguing challenge, and we could make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right. Loser pays. Ah, good. That seems to have cheered him up a little. And truth be told, it has been a while since I last paid a visit to the alehouse. It might be... I'm gonna drink like 18 pints and it'll be fine. A flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend? Shucks, is it that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
That's nothing, just a lost love. What I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
And there she goes. I never saw her again. She's right there, but I never saw her again. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day? Heed my words, boy. Tell me too many lies. Even little white ones. One day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me or are you handshaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers. Not for me.
Hey, yo!
Alfyn! Alfyn!
Oh?
Hey there, what can I do you for?
Well...
Me fever, it's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogun was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogun's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why, you. You're so god's darn fond of that old grump. I'm joking. I beg your help. Please help. Please, ma'am, can I have some medi? Master Ogun's warn's too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today, must have dropped his tool some 20-odd times. Later, he started coughing something terrible, and then just wandered away. Assumingly, to die.
The fact is...
Well, with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all.
Melissa, please forgive me.
Always the same dream. Oh man, that's the death one. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around town, see if anyone needs my help. I must say, Alfyn, you seem to be enjoying yourself at the alehouse yesterday. Yeah, me and Mead get along just fine. I could tell the number of times I had to fill your mug. You should thank me, you know. I suppose I should. But you could have poured Ogun a drink from time to time, too. The man seemed to prefer his own company. Don't worry. He's just an old grump anyway. But I figure he'd cheer up quick if you showed him a dance or two. It's a real magic in the way you move on stage. It'd brighten anyone's day. A smooth talker, are we? Hey, it ain't just talk, I'm telling you. I bet even Ogun wouldn't be able to tear his eyes away. Then maybe I will pour him a drink next time. You know, Alfyn's a real smooth talker. Except when he's not, but you know, he tries. Alright. Ulbrich, Ophelia, and Therian are next. I'm a big fan of just Merchant Ulbrich. It looks so good. He's like a big old joker. I think it's the hat that really does it. Is that Ogun?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey, feeling all right?
Not so fast, old man.
You.
You again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you.
Ah,
How touching, but look, I know my body as well as...
Ye gats.
Good grief! You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all the blood, huh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient.
nah.
Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
Hell's intarnation and suckerin' succotash.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire, and what in blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Aye.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alfyn, for both our sakes. Someone around here must know something about Ogun. Oh, we're gonna have to inquire around town, but before that... But I wonder why. That man's face was the face of one who had given up all hope. Had he lost his reason to live? Was he so tortured by the sins of his past? Either way, it's a darn fool that lives life as he wants it to end. Just so. But it would behoove us to learn what makes him act in such a manner. If there's anything I might do, do not hesitate to ask. I won't. You're a good man to talk to when things are bothering me and my blood's up. Whenever you need my ear, you need only say the word. Thanks, Ulbrich. It's good having you around. I can't very well leave things alone. After all, that man. Does... what? Are they connected in some way? I don't know. Alfyn, I've drawn you a bath. Here in the middle of the canyon. Ah, thanks. Where'd you get this tub? I don't know. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. I appreciate it, really I do. But don't worry yourself out on my account. It does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of someone else. Oh, don't worry about me, I can take care of myself. You got a good heart, Ophelia. Like no one I've ever met. Have you ever thought of becoming an apothecary? High time I took on an apprentice. And you're asking me? Why, that would be wonderful. Of course I'd... But I'm doing the other thing. Oh, I'm joking. You already have your trade. I like how she's like, ah, shit, maybe I have to reconsider my entire life path. Guess that's all done now. There we go. Alright. Now the rest of the people in the party are people who could fill out the remaining banters we haven't done, so let's focus less on that and more on inquiring around town. Like with this patient. Don't even mention food to me, I have no appetite. Ogin's mutterings. Ogin was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Man, this definitely isn't a Cyrus situation where you have to like jump through 10 hoops just to get something going here. Melissa, damn it. How do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
But the story doesn't end there. After that, I set on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But...
It wasn't to be, though. One day in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved.
Criminy.
Criminy! He had a family of his own. A wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together smiling and laughing, something broke inside me. And so I waited till nightfall, then snuck up on the man when he was alone. And left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa.
It can't be.
You can't... It was a strange feeling. Though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human lives, a fleeting and fragile thing. I fled from the village as fast and as far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on that man's family. So I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again, I thought of ending my own life, but I am too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I am a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not a life worth saving. Do you see now, Alfyn? This is the answer I've found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me the rest of the while.
That stubborn bastard.
I like how I completely fucked up that statement. I thought it was like for the rest of a certain amount of time, but it was no, to rest for a while. Good lord.
Ain't there nothing
This is what happens when you wake
time like
up
this?
45 minutes ago, and then you're like, I'm gonna do a Let's Play right now.
Oh, what a mess.
It's okay, this energy beverage will get me on my way.
Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Hogan is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to. After a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter?
To my dear friend Alfyn. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back.
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and God's be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more chipper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we could put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah, I found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years he could just say it to my face. Well, it sounds like you got yourself a good friend. You got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep, Because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleep weed with tears in her eyes, or something like that. Folk make mistakes sometimes, no point in throwing away a whole friendship over it. You're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. Well, guess it's back to the inn.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alfyn, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, I dashed out there like a man on a mission. But heck, if I get the faintest idea what to do next. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Oh, well, come to think of it. One time when Zeph and I were studying together.
Alfyn,
Remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were gonna die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. Those terrible purple blotches. Oh my god, does this dude have the same sickness? I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask the recipe back then, huh? Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Hasn't Ogun been dropping his tools? And purple blotches.
I can't believe it, but...
It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? If Ogun has the same disease that I had, that means there's a cure. the same cure that saved my life. Think, Alfyn, think. How did he make the medicine? Bah, who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Must be in here somewhere. Think.
Great.
That should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alfyn. The disease had all but taken over, yet a day or two at best. That I just happened to come along when I did, with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir? And from ingredients that I may never see again. To tell you the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it'll have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. This is one way to figure this out. Age 24, a traveling pocathary, at least that's what he said, goes around the world helping people who are sick like me. Shucks, I hope I can do that someday. I like how we're basically using mind hacks right now. Still awake, are we? What's in the potion? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast who will be the final boss of your story. They terrorize the skies above the forest of Rube, not far from the location you are in the final chapter of your story. A boy like you would be wise not to wander there, though. Be careful. I'm gonna have a stroke. Alfyn's story has the highest volume of coincidences. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need to do is find the feather of an ogre eagle. And the flame. Take me if the forest of Rube ain't just outside of town. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm gonna fix you up as good as new. Alright, the last piece of banter for his chapter is with Honnet. So you owe this man a debt. Yeah, he's the whole reason I became an apothecary.
I see.
So he's like a master to you. You have a master too, right? What's he to you? Well, he raised me like a father, and he is the hunter I strive to be. Not a role model. Yeah, that's how I think about my master too. I reckon we both work hard enough, we could even end up better than our masters someday. Better? I had not imagined such a thing even possible. Because we can't imply that we just beat my story last episode. Well, why not? If you're trying to be as good as someone, you might as well strive to be better. Then you can stand in front of them all proud and, tell them about it. Now the student has become the master, and it's all thanks to you. Not bad, right? Indeed. You speak wisdom. So let's strive together. Now that's the spirit. Well, since we have all of the banter done, we can choose the correct party rotation. Ulbrich does the highest amount of damage. Honnet does some pretty good damage on her own as well. I think what we'll do is we'll replace Haunted with Ophelia, though. Maybe the double cast will be a bit better. But also thinking about, I don't know if it is the best thing. Haunted's pretty good. To be honest, yeah, we're gonna do Haunted, because otherwise we need some sort of hunter to be able to leg hold trap my opponents. Because that's a major part of how I play this. In addition, is there a shop of some sort? Well, thank you, game, for providing me with a shop. This weapon isn't very good, apparently. Divine Blade has been outpaced. And Angel Saber has as well. Actually, Angel Saber would be pretty good on... all it would do is up accuracy. I'm not too interested in that on that front. Just doing a little bit of selling, as you can see here. Crimson Dagger... Oh yeah, both of these down elemental attacks, so can't say I need those. So of course I'm selling stuff so that I have enough money for Ulbrich to be able to employ his wonderful merchant ability to summon a dude to deal a lot of damage. We don't have a way to buff attack, though, so that's also a bit of a problem. Actually, I forgot that Alfyn doesn't have a job active. And the job that he will take, of course, is going to have to be Dancer. Let's make sure he has the proper skills as well. Yes, the Panther Dance, which he doesn't have, is Speed. And I can't say I care for that. Items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. That's a pretty good skill, too. Anywho, let's head over and fight the boss. Well, here we are. Holy shit! Ooh, he's so colorful. Gads. But you're a big one. But I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it.
This should be fun.
Out of my way.
Alright. It is time to begin the art of using things. Alright. Looking good.
Bring it on.
How dare you?
This is probably stupid, because they don't usually... Okay. He's weak to 3 magics, then.
Thought you had me?
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's go ahead and move you back.
How about you?
How about this?
How about this?
Out of my way.
I'm a big boy.
I see.
Let's go ahead and lower that defense. Concoct. Purifying dust. Essence of pomegranate.
Try this.
I forgot that this is going to be a lot easier to deal damage with. It's been a while since I ran Alfyn. Of course. Damn, we need some way to break him. Oh, we don't have to break him yet. It's fine. Ooh. Okay, cool. Warrior skill. Abide. And we are now prepped to do max damage against him.
Using this.
Ah, damn it. They put fucking Ulbrich first again. This is causing a lot of problems for me. Okay, we're at least finding weaknesses. Alright, he can go next turn. With max attack, with his attack up, and this thing's defense down, he's ready to go. I just can't... They keep giving her turn immediately. Not a fan of that either. How do I not have anything for... Wait, no, I do. I was about to say, do I not have anything for poison? Have we somehow fucked up that bad?
Free.
Here we go. Try this.
Oh my lord.
Letting my arrow fly.
Alright, you can actually do something this time. Actually, wait on that. Might as well buff yourself up first, right? Warrior skill Abide. Alright. This is called unleashing my best moves.
Free.
What now? Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
And the best one, merchant skill hired help veteran soldier. Boosted to 3. Yeah, that works out pretty well. That was another 20,000 just on him alone. Okay. Okay, he applied confusion and debuffs to people. Well, first off, let's get rid of the confusion. Clarity. I immediately knew it was clarity because, you know, proper words are being used there. Words that are appropriate to what it does. There we go. Mess with him a little bit. Purifying dust. Give me that pomegranate.
Try this.
There we go. Keep on generating some power. Warrior skill. Just do Abide. Doing Abide should just, yeah, it should neutralize the debuff. There we go, bringing that down to 1.
Letting the hunt begin.
Now I can go in for another big chunk of damage this turn, because so what I could do, break him, then have Ulbrich buff his attack, and then next turn go for it. Yeah, I'll do that, sure. Because I have Thunderbird.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
There we go. That's gonna make everyone get close to max. And Therion's gonna go first, so he can reapply the defense down. And we can use Lion Dance on Haunted.
Lion dance.
My turn. I see through the defenses.
There we go. Ready to go.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is
Alright, this isn't so hard.
Cowering before the huntress.
There, that's 30,000.
That's the big idea. Shucks.
That was bad. Who's next? Ulbrich. Alright, we need to cure his sleep now.
Try this.
How about you? Use this.
Let's do a revive. And probably the Great Bunch. However, it's gonna knock him back down another 500 points. We're in a bad spot, to be honest.
Here.
Therion's probably gonna die to this attack. No, we're fine. We're fine. Alfyn can do healing, so I'll just focus on curing blindness.
How about this?
You're the one that needs it. Alfyn's just using stuff that can't miss.
Shucks.
This dude's clearly gonna try and poison.
Try this.
There.
What next?
And now, I guess, Rain of Arrows.
Rain and arrows up on me.
And Patience
My arrow
procced.
fly and rain and arrows up on me. Come in, if thou darest.
Alright. You have been shattered. Alright, defense is still down, so this is our chance.
Shucks.
Let's get down to work.
And Brand's Thunder. Wow, this guy actually lived through all of that. Gotta say, I'm surprised. There we go.
Don't start things you can't finish.
This guy was not ready for the DPS I was ready to carry out, to be honest. I was gonna have Alfyn just refresh everyone's BP, and then Olberg was gonna do that shit again. Ah, good fight. Refreshing to have something easy after Red Eye.
Sorry about that.
On the bright side, we didn't kill it. This pinion of yours is gonna save a man's life.
All right.
Alrighty, Ogun. Like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alfyn.
I'm back, old man. You keep it down, my head's throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Did he say that line twice? Please. Please,
You
Mum.
what?
Really believe you can save me?
Ridiculous.
How could you ever? A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogun. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say.
Hmm?
He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he...
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogun, look at your hands. Just two, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save.
Why? Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Huh.
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. What? That's cute. That's funny. So for people who forgot, that name belongs to the very same man who holds Tressa's notebook. Effectively meaning that not only did he spurn Alfyn on his journey to heal people, it allowed Tressa to have the passion to go adventuring. They're both basically been motivated by the same guy. I have to say, I probably would have liked her story and been a bit more positive on it had I known that bit of information. But again, it kind of just comes down to which one you do first. I still think that there are some very huge issues with her story regardless, so I still put her at the fucking dead last. However, that's a good piece of that's a good reveal, piece of world building, connecting these two characters in a way that isn't nearly as contrived, I guess. I think that was quite good. Anyway, after he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it, he later passed on to meet his love. So he's gone. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could just like you. It also kind of makes it sad, the fact that, he's basically, apparently he's dead, so it effectively gives you that whole idea of, he's passed on. Kind of makes it more sad that the one dude says, hey, if you ever see him again, tell him I'd like to make him another notebook.
Oh.
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man.
Thanks for everything. Ogun, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more.
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You help me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies, with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. And just like that, Alfyn's story comes to a close. To be quite honest, like putting them up against each other, I would probably put Alfyn in second place, beating out Primrose, mainly due to consistency. In the end, I find I just preferred Therian's story a bit more, though Alfyn's has quite a bit going on with it. And its connection to another story makes it a little bit special too. The remaining stories we have left to go over are Ophelia, Cyrus, and Ulbrich. So the standings are first place Therian, second place Alfyn. I forget, did I put Haunted in front of Primrose? Forget if I did that or not. Whatever, we'll have a more revised list later. But for now, let's move on to the next one.